So we're gonna play a little game. I'm gonna ask you a question. If you answer good, I give you a gift, okay? And he was describing them and saying they are all human animals. But in a war zone, three of their vehicles were targeted by a country. Now the question is, which country you think of this army of which country who did this war crime?
I'm guessing that it would be Israel.
I would say Israel.
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 Correct!
Free Palestine!
اهلا وسهلا حبايبي، ان شاء الله تكونوا كلكم بخير وصحه وسلامه وعافيه، وحياكم الله في فيديو جديد من امستردام. فيديو جديد يا جماعه، ومقابلات جديده وحوارات جديده مره اخرى عن موضوع فلسطين والكيان الغاصب المحتل اسرائيل، وهذه المره بفكره جديده ما سويناها من قبل. بنسال اسئله خطيره نفضح فيها السرديه والجرائم الصهيونيه، ومقابل ذلك بنوزع هدايا بسيطه هي ازرار فري بالستاين بوتونز، ازرار فلسطين حره، على المشاركين والناس اللي بيشاركوا معنا في المقابلات هذه. ما نطول كثير في المقدمه يا جماعه، اتمنى تعطونا لايك واشتركوا في القناه اللي عدوا ما اشترك، وتشيروا الفيديو هذا في حالات الواتساب عندكم، اوكي؟ مراقبكم. وخلونا نبدا الفيديو من دون ما نطول، يلا ليتس جو، بسم الله. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Can you please tell me your name and where are you from?
I'm Esin. I'm from Turkey.
Hi, my name is Annie. I'm from Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yes.
I'm Luca. I'm from Amsterdam. I'm 17 years old.
I'm Jort. I'm from Veldhoven. It's close to Eindhoven. I'm from Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
Yes.
Andrea and I'm from Spain.
Spain.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Anelia, I'm from Switzerland.
I'm Anita. I'm from Canada.
Okay. You study here or
Yeah, we both study
Yeah.
here.
exchange?
No, we live here.
Okay, interesting. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a little game. I'm gonna ask you a question. If you know good, I give you a gift, okay? So, we're gonna play a little game. I'm gonna ask you a question. If you answer good, I give you a gift, okay? We're gonna play a little game. I'm gonna ask you a question. If you answer good, I'm gonna give you a gift, okay?
Okay.
It's not a hard question, but you need to listen carefully, okay? It's not a hard question, but you need to listen carefully, okay? So, there is this guy. He is a defense minister of a country, okay, and he was announcing his plan to attack another nation of 2.5 million people, and he was describing them and saying they are all human animals. They don't deserve food, electricity, water, or even fuel, and they are human animals, and we need to deal with them accordingly. Very horrible things to say, right?
Yes.
So this defense minister, of which country he is a defense minister of, you think?
I would say Israel.
Yes! Correct answer! You are very smart. How do you know?
Well, because
It's very obvious, right?
yes, because of the current.
There
things
is
that are
no
happening.
country or a defense minister of a country can say horrible things like this, but Israel, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Do you think, can you say like, or do you believe Israel is a terrorist state?
Yes, to this, like because of the things that they did to Palestinians, like they did horrible things, and I do not approve of them.
Thank you. What was your name?
Esin.
Essie, thank you so much. I'm gonna give you a simple gift, but it's very valuable. It's a free Palestine bottom. You hang it here or whatever. But thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a
Have a
nice
nice day. So there is this international humanitarian organization named World Central Kitchen. Okay, they go to war zones where there is a war, and they cook food and give to displaced people. And they have their own vehicles with the logo on top of the vehicles, so everyone, both sides, all sides on this war know they are humanitarian organization and they don't target them. But in a war zone, three of their vehicles were targeted by a country, like vehicle by vehicle, car by car, and as a result of that, 7 of the humanitarian aid workers in this organization were killed by this country, including like one Polish citizen, British citizen, Australian citizen, and one American Canadian citizen. They were all killed. And this country, their army, when this news was all over the world, they said, oops, we did a mistake. They did not investigate, they did not hold the criminals who targeted the vehicles responsible, they didn't punish them or anything. Now, a very horrible thing to do, right? Which country is capable of doing such a horrible thing and get away with it? Which country did this, you think?
I think in a war zone,
Yeah.
Israel.
Correct!
Yeah.
That's a good answer. How do you know this fast?
Because it's logical.
It's very obvious.
They get away with a lot of things, so
No one can do such horrible things and get away with it but Israel, right?
yeah, that's true.
Do you think they are a terrorist state?
Sorry?
Do you believe Israel is a terrorist state?
Yes.
Thank you, Loka. You just won a simple gift from me. It's simple, but it's very valuable. It's a free Palestine button for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And have a nice day.
Thank you for the information.
So there is this one lady. She had an interview with the CNN, and she was describing her feeling towards another nation of 2.5 million people. And she said, we need to kill them all, every one of them. And we need to kick them all out of their homes and villages and cities. And then we need to settle in their places. Very horrible things to say, right? So now this lady, of which country do you think she is a citizen of?
I don't know, United States or I don't know.
I'm gonna give you, of course, you cannot know everything in
Yes.
God's earth, right? That's why I'm gonna give you options, okay? Is it, she is a citizen of like Russia, Slovenia, or Israel?
Israel, probably Israel.
That's right. She is an Israeli lady. She was had an interview with the CNN on the borders of the Gaza Strip,
Yeah.
and they were planning to settle in the Gaza Strip, and they are waiting to kick all the Palestinian people from Gaza so they can go and settle there and live there.
They have to find a solution. They have to be more for human, for people, not for war.
What do you
Because
think is the solution?
They have to find the peace, the same like with us and Russia, with Ukraine and Russia.
What do you think is the solution for Russia and Ukraine?
Well, of course, I want Ukraine to be free, without Russian occupation.
Right.
warriors
That's
or
a
something.
very logical thing,
I'm,
right?
I'm sure that Gaza have the same situation. They want to against the people who are here.
And do you think also the same thing that Palestine also should be free and have their independent state?
Of course, I think that each country have to be free.
So you agree with a free Palestine?
Of course.
Okay, thank you so much. Alina, was it?
Ani.
Ani. And this is a simple gift, but it's very valuable. It's a free Palestine button
Yeah.
for you, Ani.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Let me put it on my bag.
Okay, so there is this one girl. She is 6 years old. Her name is Hind Rajab. Okay, she was fleeing a war zone with her family in a car, and the car was besieged by military force of an army of another country. Okay, and all of her family relatives were killed. She managed to call the Red Crescent, and she was begging for help. She was saying the tank is very near to us, is beside us, and they are shooting at us. Come help me, please, please. She was crying in the phone. Her cousin, 9 years old, she was also killed. And then two paramedics with an ambulance managed to go and help her. And then to be discovered the other day after a week that the two paramedics were killed by this army. And Hind Rajab, this girl in the car, was also killed, and they shot more than 335 shots on the car, and she was killed. Now the question is, this army of which country you think is?
Israel.
Yeah,
Israel. Israel.
No,
I'm gonna
I agree.
Israel, yeah.
Yeah.
This is fucked up.
That's very obvious, right?
Yeah.
No one can do horrible things like this and get away with this but Israel.
Yeah,
This is
1000%.
crazy,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
You think
disgusting.
they are a terrorist state?
Yes,
Yes,
1000%.
Okay, thank you so much. You want
Palestine!
Free
Palestine!
and you want a simple gift from me, but it's very valuable. It's a free Palestine button.
on right now.
Yes.
I'll put it on right now. I was actually looking for one of these.
Yes.
That's so good. Wait, thank you. Oh
Now you
my
can use
God.
them.
Amazing.
I like your energy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
And a free
much. Oh,
Palestine.
this is
I'm
great.
gonna put
Free
it on my bag.
Palestine.
There's this one guy. He just had baby twins. Okay, a girl and a boy. He was the happiest man alive, and the baby twins, along with his wife and her mother, were in his apartment in the building, and he went out to get birth certificate to the newborn twins. Okay, and on his way back to his home, to his apartment, he noticed something odd, and then when he arrived, he see the whole apartment was bombed by another country. His baby twins were killed, his wife was killed, her mother was killed. All of a sudden, he was just getting the birth certificate. And this country who bombed his twins and wife and mother, they never hold responsible. They did not do anything. They just said, oops, we did a mistake or we did this. That's it. Now, the question is, which country you think of this army of which country who did this war crime?
I'm guessing that it would be Israel.
That's correct answer.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because the things that are happening there, it's not how it should work. It's not happening how it should be happening. It should not even be happening in the first place. I just don't understand why they do so much wrong in this situation.
What do you think is the solution?
The solution, I didn't go that deep into it, to the situation, but first of all, just don't bomb and don't shoot everyone. It makes no sense.
But if the West and America, including the Netherlands, gave them all the bombs, all the money, all the power, all the technologies, of course they're gonna bomb. Right? If you feel very strong, no one can stop you. Why would you stop?
Yeah, the reason I think why they keep going is because like they get support. So I think he goes like, why not? I'm in the middle of the Middle East. I need to defend myself. I need to show myself. That's how Israel thinks, I guess. And since they keep the money and the military stuff, they just keep going to show power. But I just don't support it.
Thank you. So you believe Israel is a terrorist state?
The things that they're doing at the moment, yes.
Okay. Thank you. Yacht. This is a simple gift, but it's a very valuable. It's like a free Palestine button
Oh, yeah.
for you. Thank you
take
so
it,
much
man.
for participation.
No problem, man.
Have a nice day. So there is this boy, young boy. He's 19 years old. His name is Sha'ban al-Dulu. He was injured by an airstrike by another country, okay? And then to get a medical treatment, he was transferred to a hospital, but the hospital was already full. So they put him in the front yard of the hospital, and he was to get a medical treatment. After a couple of days, while he was still lying in the hospital, the same country who injured him by the first airstrike the place, the yard of the hospital where he is lying, and attacked to the IV. And as a result of that, a huge fire started in that place, and he was burned to death. People were filming him burning to death, and no one could save him. And he was only 19 years old, and he died by this fire along his mother, who was also lying beside him. Now the question is, which country you think did these horrible things, horrible war crimes?
Well, I'm assuming what you have told me happened in Palestine and it was made by the Israeli government.
Yeah, I haven't mentioned Palestine. You've heard this story before, or just a guess, or?
Not this story, but I heard a bunch of other stories.
Many other horrible things.
Yeah,
And no country can do such horrible things and get away with it but Israel, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
And do you think, as Andrea, right?
Andrea.
Israel is a terrorist state?
Well, I think they're committing a genocide.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm gonna give you a gift. It's a simple one, but it's very valuable. It's a free Palestine button. You can have it from me. And a free Palestine. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
إذا يا جماعة كذا كان فيديو اليوم، وهكذا كانت المقابلات والتجربة كاملة اللي سويناها. شكرا لكل واحد وصل لهذه النقطة يا جماعة. زي ما أقول كل مرة، هذا على الأقل الشيء اللي أنا أقدر أسويه من أجل إيصال صوت فلسطين، ومن أجل المقاومة، ومن أجل صوت فلسطين، من أجل فري فلسطين. هذا على الأقل الشيء اللي يقدر يسويه، وأنا متأكد إنه كل واحد قاعد يشاهدنا الآن في شيء هو قادر يسويه. والمهم إنه نصدح بصوتنا، وإنه يكون لنا دور، لأنه هي عبارة عن موجة وعجلة قاعدة تدور، عجلة حق وعجلة باطل، والأفضل إنه نكون في وسط عجلة الحق. أما السكوت والصمت هو بمثابة الوقوف في وسط عجلة الباطل. وبالنهاية مرة ثانية ما ننسى الأخ هذا سايمون الهولندي اللي يوقف دائما بالأعلام الفلسطينية واللوحات التعريفية عن قضية فلسطين، ويجمع تبرعات دائما لغزة، مفرغ نفسه تماما يوميا من سنوات من قبل الحرب الأخيرة هذه، هو يوقف هنا في هذه الساحة. فكل التحية لسايمون وكل الأحرار في العالم. طبعا كل التحية أيضا للمقاومين ولأهل غزة. إن شاء الله نصرهم قريب. فري فلسطين. شكرا لكل واحد مرة ثانية وصل لهذه النقطة. سووا لايك اللي عدو ما سوى، اشتركوا في القناة اللي عدو ما اشترك، واحسان يتلو احسان حتى آخر لحظة في الحياة. السلام عليكم.